Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January 13th, and I'm Jung Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me is the up-and-comer stud, Shane Torres, making his professional MMA debut. We'll be competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 31st, or Dragon House 31, March 23rd, at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Now, Shane, you are entering a pro circuit, so let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there, who you are and what got you into this far and wants to make a pro debut.
Yeah, my name's Shane Torres. I've been training wrestling, jiu-jitsu. I just got my black belt. I've been doing jiu-jitsu for 10 years. Before that, I was wrestling. I've been devoting my whole life to martial arts for basically my whole life. Now, the last year and a half, 2 years, I started fighting MMA. And I'm ready for that now.
So now, I know you are undefeated on the amateur MMA circuit, so you are 4-0. As far as I know a lot of people actually have way more amateur fights, before they actually go pro. So you have only 4 amateur fights and you decide to go pro. What made you want to make that change?
The last 3 amateur fights, I feel like I just had a lot more experience with these guys. I competed at a professional grappling tournaments already. I won a few of those. I've been doing that for a while. So I've been competing at the high level in other things for a long time. So I feel ready for MMA.
All right. This is a big moment for all the fighters out there. Now, let me ask you another question. So for most of the fighters out there, I think majority of them actually will be fighting in a few years and then falling out, and the fighting just kind of like a hobby. What do you see yourself? You gonna make fighting as your career, or you gonna just get a few fights because you want to do this?
Fighting is my life. Martial arts is my life. For a job, I survive off teaching kids and adults Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. My whole life is fighting. So yeah, I'm trying to make a career out of this.
All right. So now let's talk a little bit about your upcoming fight. You're having a very game opponent, fighting Jose Perez from N-Dogs MMA. He's a veteran, he's been in the sport for a long time, probably 8 or 9 years. I've seen that kid fight from amateur to pro, so even though he also have a few more pro fights than you, I believe his record's like 2-2, something like that. So he has a lot more experience in the department of experience. What do you think of fighting a guy like him? What's your preparation is going to come into?
I think it's a good matchup. From watching some of his fights, he seems like someone who likes the grapple, like the grab on. So that's my specialty. So really, it's going to come down to who can strike the best, I think.
And that guy can strike. I mean, I see him when he does a little amateur fight. That guy can kick and punch. He's got some vicious stand up. It's definitely going to be, and I think he's also a little bit of a larger opponent, because I know he fought amateur as 45 pounders and then now he's dropping down to 135. And so what you think on that factor?
Well, my style of fighting, my favorite in all of martial arts, I like to kind of just wear you down. I got the pressure, I just techniques, I keep going, I keep attacking until I mentally break guys. So that's the plan for everyone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, for some of you guys who doesn't know, Shane Torres, hit him up now. So now, if people want to get a hold of you to get tickets to come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
Yeah, you can contact me on Facebook or at Instagram at Jiu-Jitsu Head. You can find me on social media. Yeah, so please contact me. Let's get a crowd out there. Sell tickets. Dragon House is it's growing. It's getting bigger, and I'm excited to be part of it. So yes.
Well, Dragon House promotion, definitely seeing a lot of people using our promotions as stepping stone. Get a few fights, then they go to bigger league, Bellator, UFC. So definitely is a good platform for regional pro fighters to get on, So now on this upcoming fight, oh, by the way, what's your social media address? Let's one more time make sure everyone gets it.
You can find me on Instagram at Jiu-Jitsu Head, okay, or Shane Torres at Facebook.
Shane Torres on Facebook. So anyone want to hit him up, get a ticket. Any sponsors you want to shout out to?
Yeah, so first I want to thank, of course, my team and coaches. Thank you, Professor Tom Rumsey, Master Claudia Franca, Professor Eric Benequisto, everyone that's allowing me to be an employee and still chase my dreams. So, and also, yeah, thank you, Joey Thomas Surfboards, always sponsored me since day one. Also, yeah, if I need some more new sponsors for this fight, please contact me on that. I can get you guys your logo on my shorts, walkout shirt, banner, all of that. And it's also going to be on pay-per-view, right?
Yes.
So yeah, we can get your logo out there. So please contact me on that.
Yes, this event's live stream pay-per-view nationwide for all different type of devices. So anyone, if you can make it to the live event, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Purchase a live stream pay-per-view vouchers on there. So now on this upcoming fight, you always fight at 135 as an amateur and a pro. Do you ever think about seeing yourself to go down to 125?
I think 135 is perfect for me. It's not much of a weight cut. I walk around pretty close, so I want to stay there. 125 maybe, but it's not worth being dehydrating myself for that.
Yeah, but so what do you walk around weight?
About 150 when I'm eating junk.
Wow, so you don't really
155 at the most.
You don't really cut a whole lot of weight. So I see some 135, they walk around like 160 something.
Yeah, even more with 145. I want to go that way. Some of those guys are like 170 something.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, well 135 definitely. It's really crowded division in the Bay. So any 135er's been around, watch out this kid right here. He's my stepping to that territory, 135-pound division. So everyone keeps eyes on him, and I'm really looking forward to have you perform on the next upcoming event. Don't know what to expect because I never seen you fight before. So now.
Well, you see McKenna, my girlfriend.
Yes.
And Sam, we all fight. We fight. I don't know. We fight a little crazy. But
well, definitely one of your guys on board is definitely no.
Definitely fight.
Yeah.
Fight to the end.
Definitely, it's gonna be a lot of fireworks. So for all the fight fans out there. Want to check out Shane Torres, hit him up on Instagram. Please follow him. Check out what he's going to do. So are you going to put up some of your training clips and training process into your Instagram, social media along to the fight?
I'll definitely promote the venue and myself and everything. Yeah, I want to bring a crowd out. That's
awesome. Any last word to any fight fans, any of your friends out there?
I'm stoked to be part of this team, building a good MMA team. Please, everyone, support me in my debut, my first professional one, and I'm excited for this.
Yeah. Where are you guys located, the gym you train at?
I train at 3 different locations, Claudia France, Watsonville, Santa Cruz, and San Jose. My MMA coach, Andy Fong, he's in San Jose, so I do a lot of my MMA there.
That's the OG, Andy Fong.
And
I want to shout out to Andy Fong. You know, that's my people right there. So now, if your opponent, Jose Perez, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Just don't get injured. Train smart. I want to see you. I'm making my debut. I haven't fought since August, so ever since I started, I've been on a roll, fighting every few months. So please, I don't want to wait longer. I'm in my prime right now. I want to get out there.
So hopefully both you guys train carefully, don't get injury, and then get prepared for March 23rd, the Dragon House 31. Huge stack card, few title fights on the card, and a couple female fights on the card. Don't miss it, and I won't be disappointed. Another huge event produced by the Dragon House. What else I have to say? So thank you for all the sponsors, NorCal Fight Shop and the Bomb First. You guys want to check out the fight card layout, all the infos, the fighters, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for all the love and support. We'll keep producing the epic event for you guys. We'll see you guys out there. And then don't forget, this year, Dragon House event, will be doing one in Oracle, July 27. It's the biggest show we ever put together, among with URCC promotion from Philippines. It's gonna be a big card live. Will be live on the television as well, sponsored by a couple TV stations. It's gonna be a big show. Any fighter want to get on that card, hit me up ahead. Private message me. That card will be filled out very quick. We're starting the matchmaking on that card right after the Dragon House 31st. Good to have Shane on board. Any last word for anybody?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Zong.
Yeah, likewise. We'll see you guys March 23rd. Peace.